Today we're at the storage unit to pull some orders. Let's see what we got going out. Got all my racks except the one on the very back on wheels, so I can just pull them all out. Everything's organized now. It's nice. Just put this one here. I got my little light. Oh. Then I can roll that one out of the way if I do need to get to the back. Welcome, my name's Matt. I'm a part-time reseller. I go to the Goodwill bins and source and sell items on eBay. I just started Whatnot, but that's really only been 2 sales, or two live shows, sold 12 things, and it hasn't been much. But I like to document what's selling in real time. And you know, my videos usually post maybe 2 days after I record them, but that way you get a feel of what's actually selling on eBay right now. And I want to know in the comments, what's your bottom dollar for everything? If somebody offered you some money for your whole inventory, what would it have to be? Have you ever thought of that? Let's talk about that a little bit too later on in the video. First item is in G21. Should be this camera here. It's Canon, no lens, but I only paid $1.70 for it, and it's still sold for $20 plus shipping. Next item is in G11, and it's these Converse right here. These are platform Converse. Good pair of shoes to look out for. I paid $2.80 and they sold for $36 plus shipping. Next item is in G16. So 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It should be. I must have this one at home. There's G17. The item I was looking for were these 2 Tito's Vodka Copper Cups. I paid $1.90 and they sold for $25 plus shipping. Next item is in G7. I honestly don't know exactly what this is, but electronics are only 79 cents a pound at the bins, so anything cool I look up. It says it's a pocket PC. I don't know what it does. I paid 21 cents. It sold for $7.50 free shipping. And then the last item I need to pull from storage is in G3. Not that one. I believe it's this one. Reggie Jackson. I paid $1.60 for this and it sold for $13 plus shipping. Alright, so I'm back home and I grabbed the last couple items I need to pull from here. So the one item that was in G16, or the one order that's in G16, these 2 items. They're Tito's Vodka Copper mugs. And then the last item is a, what brand is this? Ampersand. Floral quarter zip hoodie. I paid $1 for this sweatshirt and it sold for $19.99 free shipping. So back to what I asked earlier. What have you ever thought about what would be your bottom dollar? Let me adjust. What would be your bottom dollar if somebody came in and said, "Hey, I want to buy all your inventory, everything"? Well, I want you to think about it before looking at what the total amount is worth that you have listed on eBay. At least on eBay, it'll show you that your listings are, this is what the total worth is of what you have them listed for. So when you think about that number before that, and then do that math, or then compare it to the total number. Like for me, I I thought 10 grand easy. If someone came in 10,000, I have a 5x10 storage unit that you guys seen full. I have shelves here with boxes, and then I have unlisted inventory. Yeah, I got a couple shelves full of clothing, and then about a shelf full and some boxes full of unlisted, and then the 5x10 unit full of things. And even a bunch of hundreds of cards that aren't listed that, there might be a couple decent $15, $20 cards in there. So I knew 10 grand for sure, easy. I was thinking, I'm like, maybe even 5. 5 would be a little low. I need like 4 grand right now for a trailer, but I know I can restart. I can start from scratch with $100, no problem. But 7 grand would probably be my bottom dollar. So after I thought of that, I went and looked on eBay and looked at all the listings I have and what they're worth. So again, this is just what's listed. This isn't the. Oh, let's see. I got 1, 2, 3, a couple boxes full of clothes. Probably at least, not counting cards. And then all those toys, I'd say at least another 100 items. What I have listed on eBay, the total amount for my asking prices that I have on things is about $23,000. So I was surprised because I knew 10 for sure. I'm like, oh yeah, 10 would be a great number. And then 5 maybe, but 7 would be like, okay, I would do that. But that's. So I'm taking less than a third. Is that right? 7 times 3 is 21. Yeah, so I'll be willing to take less than a third of what I have my inventory listed for right now. So what made me start thinking about this is I started doing Whatnot. And my first Whatnot was hats. And I was doing $3 starts. I sold basically everything for $3. Pay a quarter for them. I would list them on eBay for 10 to 15. Maybe every once in a while I'll get a good one that's $50 or $100. All these ones were $10 to $15 ones, but I'm like, okay, if I can move a bunch of them at $3, I'm fine with that. So that's what made me start thinking about it. And then once I came up with that number, and then I realized what the value of my items are. I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna start. I already ran sales, 50% off of old stuff, 30% off of semi-old stuff. Now I'm taking all kinds of offers, and I'm just trying to move stuff, trying to get that cash flow. So it's just, and trying to make the quick nickel over the long dime, whatever the saying is. But so it's just interesting, doing Whatnot. That's kind of cool. Gives you a different mind state of what cause you're trying to move things quick, for cheap. On eBay, obviously the the goal is to get items that you can move quick for a lot of money. And on Whatnot too, that would be ideal. But a lot of things are just bread and butter items, especially nowadays with the economy. I feel like clothing sales are going to go way up even more, because people aren't going to want to buy new clothes, but they're not going to splurge on a lot of things. There's still going to be people who collect, and if they get a good deal, they'll buy it. But so that's just, it kind of flipped my mind to where I'm like, all right, I go to the bin, so I'm paying $2-3 for a pair of shoes. If I sell it for 10, like, that's a win. Normally I'm around the $15 to $20 mark. Is where I'm trying to get with things that I spend $2-3 on, but nowadays I'm just trying to get things moving. But that being said, there's only 6 orders that went out today. But still, with those orders, it was about $120 in sales for like $10 in my cost of goods. So that's pretty normal for me. But that's it for me. Let me know below if you've had those thoughts, if you've done whatnot, and it kind of made you think like, okay, do I need to be selling things so high? Obviously, we want the most profit we can get, but I'm trying to get that cash flow right now and save up a little money for a few things that we got going on. But as always, I appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for watching. God bless. Peace.